Our group is PCCP, Protective Community Care Packages.
I'm Martha Bolden.
I'm Zaina Hashem.
I'm Josh Lee.
I'm Josh Beal.
And this next picture is our visual abstract. Our opportunity statement is how might we provide the easiest way to open care packages for the elderly with or without disabilities.
Some background information. Our mission is PCCP is a donations-based program that was created to make it a safer and easier lifestyle for the elderly within our community by providing them with most of the necessary protective equipment to avoid contagion. The care package can include the following: face shield, mask, disposable gloves, hand sanitizer, hand lotion, and a set of easy to follow instructions. All transactions and deliveries are contact-free thanks to our easy to navigate app to make it a less risky experience. Why is it important? Sadly, 8 out of 10 COVID-19 deaths reported in the US have been in adults 65 years and older. This means that the risk for severe illness with COVID-19 increases with age, with older adults at highest risk. It is our job as a community to prevent this possible illness/death of many senior citizens in our day-to-day lives. So how do we begin and end? Using the design innovation process: discover, define, develop, and deliver.
So we conducted interviews. Our stakeholders were elders, investors, family members, and caretakers.
As we work towards improving our product, we used many tools and resources following the design process. We used affinity analysis, journey mapping, hierarchy of purpose, storyboards, mind mapping, real win-worth, creating prototypes, conducting and testing experiments, and then improving and retesting our prototypes.
Our first prototype was a virtual prototype. The purpose of the virtual prototype is to give a basic outline to showcase what our key features are. In addition, this allows us to map out where everything fits to maximize comfort and ease. The main features include the biodegradable care package, as well as personal protective equipment and easy to read instructions. The insight that I gained from the prototype testing is that I made the box more three-dimensional, as well as adding all 3 of the different compartments. I also highlighted the key changes which were included in the biodegradable box and with the handles. The modifications made were the whole new model, compartments, and the labeled and highlighted key changes.
So my prototype was a mobile app. The purpose of the app is to make it easier and contact-free for users to purchase the product and deliver it to the desired destination. The main features of the app is to select and purchase one of the various products presented and deliver it to the desired address for a small fee. So some of the modifications I made, the insight that I gained from the prototype testing is that I made some of the buttons legible for people with good eyesight, for the older users losing their eyesight. I also forgot to add the animations for a button for one of the pages. The modifications that were made were resizing of lettering for buttons, added more pages for a more realistic effect, and edited animation between pages.
So I made a physical prototype. The purpose of this physical prototype is to give PPE to the elderly. The box has 3 sections, one for masks, another for gloves, and the last one for sanitary products. These all allow for elderly to stay safe from germs and viruses. Modifications for the physical prototype. The insights I gained from testing were to make the box more appealing to stakeholders. I learned to make the contents easier to grab and go. I've also learned that sometimes elderly will have to or will want to stay inside, so I had to add something to occupy their time. The modifications I made were adding white wrap to the outside. I added a puzzle to the box. I had business cards, and I added bags so that they can come and go quicker.
So with my physical prototype, the focus was on the items inside the care package. I wanted to ensure that elders were able to utilize each item in an easy and safe way. I first began with instructions and listed 4 steps on it. And the feedback I received was that they're unsure really what's in the package. The instructions were a little too small to read, and they weren't exactly sure how to put the mask and gloves on without infecting everything. So with my next improved prototype, I modified the instructions and I added extra steps. I put a note in to wash their hands and use the hand sanitizer before touching anything. I included images on step-by-step instructions on how to put the mask and the gloves on properly, and I also increased the font size.
And that concludes our presentation.